We are in Five Guys having a burger, and of course, we have the nuts as well. My friends, they open their burgers to show what's inside. We are next to one of the most popular tourist spot, which is the Madame Tussauds, and few steps away is the Sherlock Holmes Museum. You know that YouTube channel where they ask chefs and waiters and delivery guys who work in London which one is their favorite spot, and almost all of them they said to the question which one is your favorite burger, and they said the Five Guys, so we came here to check it out. I am the only one who's having a normal one, everyone else is having a vegetarian one. I don't think I ever seen a Hugh Grant movie, but that man is a legend. I'm gonna talk about it, but now I'm gonna take some selfies, but nothing works. Doesn't matter what kind of filter I use or lightening or where I'm actually positioning the camera because I look like a scarecrow. This is the last year of the university, so basically I don't sleep. I haven't slept for months, maybe years, who knows, but this is the last year, so we need to make the best of it, the last run. And this is basically a little bit of break going for this burger, and I hope I get all the energy from it as possible. So this one burger should feel like a 3 weeks holiday in Thailand or something. Okay, that is a statue of Sherlock Holmes. And now we're moving on to Trafalgar Square. For some reason, there's like a lightning show or something. And this video, for no reason, it's here because for a few days I was missing the horses, because back at home we did a lot of horse riding, and the guy who had the horses actually had like 5 million thousands of pictures of flowers on his Facebook. And at the time, at that age, I was much younger then, I find it hilarious that people take photos of flowers and then take their time and energy to post it on the internet. I find it very funny. So, and you saw the roses as well. I like to have always flowers nowadays, always flowers at home. It looks really great, especially when visitors coming over. And there was a book as well, which is, I think, the favorite book of the year, of this year, which is Gabriel Marquez. He's amazing. He's an absolute legend. But you know who else is legend? Hugh Grant, because that guy, that actor, he had actually an alter ego. He was pretending to be his own manager. He had a Scottish accent. He had the name James Obi, and he pretended to be a different person. So if you were a director or a producer and you wanted to work with Hugh Grant and you called his manager, and you were talking to a guy named James who had a Scottish accent, actually you were talking to the man himself, Hugh Grant. I think it's hilarious. It's fantastic. I attended many Christmas parties throughout the years, and when there was a TV, where it was a TV screen, they always played Love Actually, and Hugh Grant is in that movie dancing, and I remember that the girls, they always, gathered around the screen to look at this guy dancing. The burger was okay actually, like the fries as well, but I really should stop, drinking the soda, the soft drinks. But like, you cannot have burger and fries without soft drinks. That is not possible. But anyway, it was a good fun. And after that, we are going around the city and stuff. And it kind of reminded me. The fries just reminded me of, we were somewhere traveling somewhere, and we went to a place where it was very interesting because the fries, not just the drink, but the fries were bottomless as well. So you could eat as much as you wanted. It came in a little basket, in a little red, white basket. And I kept on ordering them. And my friends, they told me to stop. Yeah, because it's too much. And yeah. So I stopped ordering them because, I'm from East Europe, and you know what they say, you can take out the guy from East Europe, but you cannot take out East Europe from the guy. So yeah, that's it. Unlimited fries. We were talking about Hugh Grant, so for a second we need to stop here, and I need to tell you how super tired I am to work. I don't know how many hours a week, and in the same time to get through the exam period. I have lots of exams, and some of them are like 4 5 hours long, and I'm not 18, I'm not 20, I'm not 30 anymore, and just I can't imagine, like I try to imagine myself at the age of 18 to do 4 hours exam, and then the next day to do a 5 hours exam, and the next day do something again similar. I just can't imagine doing that at all. So I think for a time being, I was really sad that I didn't do the uni straight after secondary school, straight after the high school. But now I'm glad, because that's the only way. That was the only way, man. What helped me through the university was definitely the other students. And let me tell you about this, because this channel, these videos are all about living in London and having the best life. And one of the most important thing living in London is that you know a thing or two about different TV serials like Watchmen, Twin Peaks, Lost, Game of Thrones, that a must. You need to know everything about it. Leftovers, Succession, Mad Men, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, West Wing, Stranger Things. And let me tell you this, let me confess that I haven't seen any of them, but really. Some of them I tried, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of them I tried, and after 2 minutes I just fall asleep. But it doesn't really matter, because when you meet someone and you have a group project, or you're going for an interview to rent out well, not a flat because it's very expensive, a room or something, then you need to talk about something. You can talk about the weather, or if you have more time in your hands, you talk about a TV series. And you need to really know about this, because like this you can get to know each other, you can get to know the other person. For example, I was at this Halloween party, and everyone was kind of the same age as me. I didn't know anyone, and I had one of the best times, and all night we were talking about the TV series Lost. So you really need to know about this. You can say that, oh, sorry, I don't watch any of this because I watch, I don't know, Japanese anime or something. But then you're gonna miss out on so many things. I haven't seen most of these TV series, but I can talk about it because I heard a lot of them, a lot of things about that, and I have a general opinion. And there are several reasons for this. For example, when people they come to London, London is very expensive, one of the most expensive city in the world. So what the people do, they tend to, especially in the beginning, they tend to stay at home and they just watch TV endlessly. And obviously they can talk about that. They cannot talk about like opera, what's going on when the ticket is like £200. So they come to this city, London, and they start to work, start to save up money, start to get to know things, they start to travel, they're gonna have hobbies, and then they have families and stuff. But these are very specific things. And for example, if you like to go for, golfing or something, and you cannot talk about golf with someone who doesn't know the rules, who doesn't know that, what you're talking about. TV series is one of the main point. Everyone knows about them, and who doesn't know about them, then they still can participate in it. And I tell you real life examples. For example, I was going for an interview to rent a room with 5 other guys in the house, and it was one of the best time of my life. And the interview was they were asking about music, they were asking about Ibiza, they were asking about the TV series called Firefly, and I could answer all the question. I got the room, and the others they did not. I got the room, and I had one of the best life, and it was a very good price for the quality it had. And once we went out on Friday with my colleagues, and we met other people, and we just all mixed up, and we went out, we went to different places to dance and all that, and we were talking, and what do you talk about when you are in the same room with people who are earning 10 times more, so they have a completely different lifestyle. Well, we were talking about the TV series Mad Men. So it's really worth it if you know your way around American TV serials, especially the main ones like Breaking Bad or Sopranos or this kind of. There was a guy I knew here in London, and he met his parents once a year. And you know what they choose to do? To go to the house where they shot Breaking Bad, the main character's house. And that was their choice. They didn't go to, I don't know, Paris Eiffel Tower or whatever. They went to see the house from the Breaking Bad. And a year before, someone said they went to the USA, and what they did, they went to check out the street from Desperate Housewives. They could do so many things over there, and they choose to see that house.